Hello guys, so we've got a nice quiet house at the moment and I wanted to take the opportunity to show you the Witch Retreats paintings we have so far. There are still 3 more to finish, so I'll start with this first one, which is going to be February 25, and I really love anyway how this blue turned out in the background. I don't know if you can see it properly. This is called Tor Cottage because of this on the hill, so you can guess where in the world that might be. And we've got our little cat down here, and who is he looking at? Can you even see that? I wanted this to be, you know, not too obvious. I love each painting having little secrets in it. So you might find some other bits and bobs in there. But yeah, that's going to be the February image. I'll pop that one over there. And next we've got March. So it's a different style of painting. This is watercolour and gouache on paper, whereas that one is acrylic on canvas. But I kind of like the idea of lots of different styles and types of painting going on. So this one doesn't have a name yet really, but I'm still thinking on that one. You can see things are just starting to green up in the background a little bit. And can you see our 2 cats here ready to welcome visitors or just stare at them and judge them, whichever you like. So yeah, I was really happy with the way that turned out, and it's been finished in ink. So I painted the main image and then finished it with these kind of very, very light pen and ink like details. So yeah, I was really happy with that little one. And this one has turned out loads bigger. I can't remember how big it is. Is that a 12 by 14 maybe? But yeah, I'm thinking this might be April or May. It might be May actually. No, because I've got a different idea for May. So I don't know yet which month this is going to be. Some of them have like definite months that I want them to be, but not this one yet. It kind of looks summery, but I think all the summery ones are taken. Oh no, it could be June. Maybe it should be June because it's got this kind of Far Eastern vibe about it. I really love how the pathway has come down like this and the really strong shadows, and how this is just completely black in this corner. I just love how that has balanced out the moon and the darkness in this corner. So I don't know if you can see it properly on the video, but yeah, I was so happy with the way that turned out. I might finish it off with a glaze just to protect the paint, but it's already acrylic paint, so it really doesn't need it too much. But some of these bits, some of them are shinier, like different paint finishes are shinier or more matte than others. So you can see on this one that the black is quite matte, but the blue behind it is quite shiny. So I might just put a finish on to even that out. I don't want it really glossy, but yeah, I'll have a think about it, but I might leave it as it is. Let me know if you have a preference though. And the little calico cat here, which are really popular in Japan at the moment. And there's a little story to go with this one actually, that this little cat has apparently been living in this area for as long as anyone can remember, and they don't know if it's the same cat who's reincarnated the whole time, or if one cat just like keeps having kittens and they come back to this same area. So yeah, there's a little mystery in that one, which I really like. This one has not been finished yet, but I think it's going to be April, maybe the end of April, because wisteria usually will flower in this country in around May or June, something like that. And but I want this to be April, and I'm thinking if this is France, which it could easily be in this style, I think it could be April quite happily. I mean, wisteria can flower here in April, but it just is generally a little bit later. But yeah, I think I will make that April because I have another idea for May. We've got a little cat playing with a bucket down here. I need to finish the shading for that one because it's not quite right yet. You can't quite tell what's going on. I might turn his face around a little bit because you can't really see it. But yeah, have a little think about that. And I've got some greenery to finish off here, some foliage here, and I was really happy with the way the bike turned out because I was like, do I know how to paint a bike? But yeah, it worked somehow, so that was cool. Next, I was so happy with the way this turned out. This is again gouache on paper, and it's my take on a villa by the sea in Greece, so in the Aegean maybe. And I've just got such amazing memories, like childhood memories of growing up in Cyprus. Well, I was there when I was really tiny. We came back here when I was 4, but yeah, just I needed to capture those memories somehow, and the brightness and the warmth and coziness at the same time. So we've got all this wood and these bright white walls, which I dread to think what the maintenance would be like on that next to the sea. But anyway, that's beside the point. And we've got the little resident kitty here as well, because in Cyprus we had so many cats in the village, so many of them. I mean, that was up in the mountains, but yeah, this is obviously by the sea. And you've got the little grapevine up there as well. And I just love the idea of sitting in this house and just reading books. There would just be books everywhere here, and amazing music and amazing food. And oh, I just had that dream in my head the whole time I was painting this. I'm like, this is going to be real at some point. It's going to be real. I'm going to live this at some point. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to happen. I've been manifesting it while I've been painting these. Next we have this piece, which again I was really happy with how it turned out. This is going to be August, and yes, the trees have no leaves, but who said they're alive anyway? They're just sort of sitting there being magical and looking cool, so I thought that was okay. And I love the kind of old crooked cottage look of it, and the like beams and the chimney with the smoke coming out, and these little areas like this where you can't quite see what's in the shadows. And this little lady here, her name is Esmeralda, and yeah, she knows that she's in charge here. And yeah, it took so long to paint this. I kept making it lighter and then darker and lighter and darker for hours. So yeah, that took ages. And the clouds, and of course the moon, that August moon on a balmy summer's night. So I was really happy with that. I keep saying that. Next, this is one I just finished day before yesterday. What date are we on at the moment? 24th of September. So I put it out to people because I did the house and the boat and everything, and I just got carried away with the landscape, and I forgot about where I was going to put the cats, because every painting has to have a cat in it. And we had the idea of maybe putting one in the boat, so we did that. And then there were some people saying I should put a cat on these cross beams here, like looking into the water. So I did that as well. And I put one up here on the roof as well, because they like a vantage point to see everything. And why not also put one directly in the window? Because cats love their windows, don't they? So yeah, it's just absolutely swarming with cats. I mean, it's kind of ironic because there's quite a lot of water here and they would not really like that. But never mind. I'm sure they are highly skilled enough to stay away from the water if they want if they so choose. So we got that one, and then the last one, no, it's not the last one quite. This one is going to be the October image. And this is the first one I finished. And I kept adding more and more and more to this one. I ended up so happy with it. I mean, it's got everything you would want in an October painting, hasn't it? It's got the moon, it's got cats on the roof. I probably need to fix her ears actually. Yeah, I think I might do that. And another cat down here welcoming you as you walk up the driveway to the house. We've got bats. We've got the moon. And we've got little toadstools around and pumpkins, of course, and little pumpkins hanging off the trees here, and a few fireflies as well, some really late year fireflies. Or are they fireflies? Are they fairies or something else, like just orbs or something? Yeah, so there's a lot to look at in this one. I'm not really sure if I put too much in or not. It's like, where is your focus when you're looking at this painting? That's what you're supposed to think when you're painting, but I just couldn't stop. So anyway, that's that one. And next, I painted this yesterday and a little bit this morning, and yeah, I was really happy with the way the atmosphere turned out. I had to fix some of the shadows, but I didn't want to make it too dark in this area, because obviously the moon is behind here, so it would be falling on here and a little bit on the roof and a little bit on this wall here, but this would be pretty much totally in the dark. So I just brightened that up a little bit just so you can see what's going on. This is going to be the November piece, and does that reflection look a little bit off now, or does that look okay? I might brighten it up this side a bit just to pull it over, because if you look at it in reality, like with my eyes, it looks fine, but if I see it on the camera, it looks a little bit like this is too far to the left. The reflection is too far to the left. So yeah, I think I'll pull that over a little bit and fix that. But yeah, we've got the foliage here. We've still got a few leaves hanging on the trees here. Steps up, and this took a little bit of time actually. This took a couple of hours to do this, even though it looks quite scrubby. Again, like the other one on the August painting, I was kind of going over it and making it lighter and darker all the time, but I think we've just about got it by now. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with how that turned out. Oh, and these clouds took a while as well, because I was kind of putting them on and taking them off again. So yeah, that is the last of the paintings so far. I have, like I said, I've got a few little details on some of these to finish. But I'm generally quite happy with the progress. The Kickstarter itself for the calendar will be launching on October the 4th on Kickstarter. I can put the link in the description here if you would like to take a look and maybe put your name down for a reminder, and then when it's launched you'll be able to read the whole campaign and like look at everything and all the details close up, because on the launch page it just gives you a tiny bit of information. So yeah, if you sign up to be reminded, then you'll be able to find out all the information and make a decision from then on whether you would like to back it or not. But I'm really excited about it, and I'm really nervous this year. This is the second year I have done a Witch Retreats calendar, and I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think it's probably because there's so much going on this year. Oh, I'll keep that out because I want to finish that one. Yeah, there's so much going on. We are moving house in November, but that's okay, because last year we also moved house in November across the country, and unfortunately my mum passed away in November as well, but I still got all of the all of the paintings out on time. All of the calendars out on time. And I was really pleased to have done that. So, and we've got less to do this year as well. It's just a house move. I don't need to do all the paperwork for Mum, because last year I was caring for her and I had to change all the change around her carers and like put new ones in the new place and stuff like that. But because she passed away, obviously we didn't need them anymore. So, and I don't need to do that this year. So that makes things a lot easier. This is last year's calendar, which I have made another video on the specifications for it. So that will give you like the size and the finishes of the types of paper and stuff. So I will also link that one below so you can see all that information. And I will see you in another video soon, I guess. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Okay, thanks. Bye.